Alright guys, welcome back. So we're gonna go ahead and work with three problems, three examples and three problems, just so that we're able to apply the information that we've learned so far. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so for the very first one, I'm being asked to find ML and JK, and if you notice, noticing the first picture here, we have this piece, that piece, and that piece. So we're gonna go ahead and look at our graphic organizer as you would in your own graphic organizer in class, and we're gonna see if we can find one that matches that. So I'm looking, and right on the first page, I actually noticed this one, the chords, the two chords. And on your textbook, it's the segments of chords theorem. And so if you remember, we're looking at multiplying piece times piece, setting it equal, and piece times the other piece. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and do x plus 2 times x plus 1 equals x times x plus 4. Okay? Again, that's just using the formula that they were giving me. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and FOIL those out. So this is all stuff from algebra, so I'm not going to go ahead and spend too much time. But if you don't remember, you can go ahead and revisit YouTube videos that kind of help you remember how to do the foiling part. So again, I'm going to go ahead and do these two. So x squared plus, now I'm going to multiply x times 1. Oops, that's x. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the inside. The 2 times the x and then 2 times 1. Okay. Now on the right hand side, we're not foiling anything, we're just distributing the x to both parts. So we have x squared plus 4x. Now on this left hand side, I immediately noticed that I can combine like terms. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So x squared plus 2x plus 1x is 3x plus 2 equals x squared plus 4x. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and subtract the x squared from both sides, and when I do that, they're going to cancel out. Now I'm left with 3x plus 2 equals 4x on the right hand side. And now I'm going to go ahead and subtract the 3x from both sides, and I'm left with 2 equals x, or x equals 2. Now be careful not to stop at this point. A lot of you guys, I've noticed, will stop here, and in the quiz or a test, you're only doing you're only answering half the problem. So you would only get partial credit. Make sure you're always going back and you're looking at the problem and what they're asking you. So in this case, they didn't ask to find just x by itself, right? They're asking you to find ML and JK. So if ML is all of this, and you know what x is, you can just go ahead and substitute that in there, right? So we're going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So ML equals, here it's x plus 2. I know what x is, so I'm going to go ahead and substitute that in. So 2 plus 2, that was my x, plus x plus 1. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 7. Okay, now I found ML. Okay, so we have part of it. Now let's go ahead and do the last one, JK. So JK is x, which is 2, plus x plus 4, so 2 plus 4 equals 2, 6, and 8. Alright guys, and now that you've answered both parts, we are ready to go. Okay, so hopefully that wasn't too bad again. The really cool thing about this is you would have this graphic organizer in class, and you'd be able to go back and reference to it. Okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the next problem.